I am down a little over 60 total in the 5 years that I have been working out. I started getting stronger. I've had hormonal imbalance issues and just the struggles of day-to-day life. I told myself I was never going to give up. Some days were a struggle, but with like your help and everybody else's help here, I still stuck with it, and I'm grateful I have, because I feel amazing. I can do things that, I never thought I could do before. The additional weight that I've lost since my first one, 15 or 20, I am down to either a size 4 or a size 6 right now. If you at least stay doing what you're doing, it may be stagnant, but it's keeping you in a stationary spot as opposed to going backwards. And you'll start to go forward again. It's just gonna take some time. Your body needs to adjust to something, sometimes is what I found for me. It will happen. You just have to have the faith, stick with it, believe in the coaches here, because they have great words of wisdom and great advice. It's so worth it.
I've lost 125 pounds since joining Edge. Losing the first 100 pounds was life-changing. My journey was slow at first, and then once I got kind of a system going, the weight just started coming off, and it just kept coming off and coming off and coming off and still coming off. So if you are disciplined and follow through with what the coaches give you, you can see results. I consume more food now than I ever have in my life, and I've lost all this weight and I'm keeping it off. It is truly unbelievable the amount of food that you can eat if you're eating the right food at the right time and doing the right workouts. My advice to someone who's kind of plateaued is to take a look at themselves and ask themselves the hard questions if they're being true, following the guidelines, if they're giving 100% all the time, making it to all their classes. If they can say yes and answer that honestly to themselves, then I would talk to somebody at the gym about changing their food numbers or something like that, because a little change sometimes does a lot.
Well, when I first started here, I had just had a baby. I had some success, I lost some weight, and so that's when I got my first shot up. It was probably a good 35-ish pounds I lost the first time. I feel like it was a little tougher to get started the second time around, but with the right support, I kept at it, and the encouragement was great, and so I think it went much better. After you have a baby, you have a lot of things in your body that are happening that it just makes it a little bit more difficult, and it gets frustrating because you just kind of hit these roadblocks and you feel like you're doing everything right, and then you just don't see the results right away. From the second one, I've lost about 40 pounds after I had the second. You have to trust the process. You have to trust your coaches, whether you're just doing nutrition coaching or you're doing personal training too. Everyone here has your back, and you just have to trust and just put your head down and do it.